but you'll have it all.
When?
Soon. When I get out of school and have a chance to look around a little.
Now, what if someone comes along who already has it?
I'd kill him and take it away.
Tell me again.
I love you, baby.
Out of my register.
Samuel, please, my most valuable possessions.
Sure, for stealing my cigars, drinking my wine, and dipping into my cash register.
Samuel, I'm shocked. Your own flesh and blood.
My what? Just because I'm married to your sister doesn't give you cause to come in and nail my inventory.
Well, she's your wife, isn't she?
Yeah, but...
And she's my sister?
Sure.
Then you admit it. What's yours is mine.
Look, I don't want to be a nag. Why don't you go get a job?
A job? Would you have a doctor take up a pick? A chemist sit behind the wheel of a truck?
If he was making a bum out of me, I would.
Samuel, I'm a professional man. There's no other way. Now, you were in the rackets. You ought to know that.
Yeah, but I gave it up 10 years ago. Sam? Hello? Yeah. Yeah, dear. Potatoes? Bread? Yeah, I'll pick it up. No, I won't forget. Yeah, goodbye, dear. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Your sister.
Your wife. Samuel, you are the last of the great gentlemen. Have a cigar.
Beat it, drunk. You ain't old enough.
I'm not here to buy liquor.
Sorry, we're fresh out of Cokes.
Are you Sam Tolman?
Yeah, so?
I understand you're a friend of Harry March.
Harry March? Who's Harry March?
About the best safecracker around? Maybe the best in the business?
Never heard of him.
Okay. Just thought you might be interested in a deal.
Wait a minute, kid. What kind of a deal?
What difference does it make? You said you didn't know him.
I make friends real easy. What kind of a deal?
A big deal. $1 million cash.
$1 million cash? Kid, I'm busy. Why don't you go tell your fairy tale someplace else?
I mean it, $1 million cash.
And so where is it? Maybe it's in the Mint or maybe it's in Fort Knox.
It's about 6 blocks from here.
You're lying.
Look, I know where the money is and I know how to get it. All I need is someone that can open a safe.
So you ain't lying. How does a punk like you know where $1 million is?
Mr. Tolman, all my life, my brains have been sort of a curse. Now maybe I can make it pay off for everybody.
Let's say that you know where the million is, and let's say you have a plan how to get it. Where do I come in? And Harry?
You just tell Harry to be here tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. I'll explain it then.
Okay, kid, I'll have him here, but if you're lying...
I've already had one beating today. I don't suppose another one would kill me.
Well, where's your young genius?
He said 8 o'clock. It's only a few minutes after.
I'm surprised at you, Samuel. This is obviously somebody's idea of a joke.
Look, that's what I thought at first, but I could swear he was on the level after talking to him a while.
If there were $1 million hanging about someplace, every operator in the country would know about it.
Maybe so, but that's probably him now. Here he is, Harry.
Marv Grant.
Harry March.
Glad to meet you, Mr. March. I've heard quite a bit about you. All good, I might add, depending on which side of the law you hold with.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, let's not be so polite. I can't keep the store closed forever. I gotta make a living.
Okay, sit down and I'll explain it to you. Now, tomorrow night, there's a freighter docking at the pier. The Rose Lee out of Hong Kong.
So?
There's a shipment of pure heroin being smuggled in on that ship for delivery here.
Wait a minute. I refuse to have anything to do with narcotics. Besides, it's a federal rap.
Yeah, besides, you said it was cash.
I'm getting to that. Now, a syndicate here has agreed to take the heroin off the hands of the present owners for $1 million cash, relieving them of the risks and headaches of distributing and selling this stuff.
So we grab the $1 million before it gets to the guys with the junk.
Exactly. $1 million in untraceable, unmarked, probably highly ill-gotten cash.
Very well. So far, so good. Now, what about our cut for Sam and me?
55-45. Take it or leave it.
We'll take it. Now, what's the setup?
Walter Matthews is the middleman.
He's the guy that owns a warehouse on the dock, huh?
Right. The $1 million will be in his safe sometime tomorrow. At 11:15, Matthews and the dope owner arrive to exchange the heroin for the cash. Except by then, we'll have the cash.
What's to prevent us from taking the money before it ever reaches the safe?
I don't know when it's coming or how. If I knew that, it'd be easy. As it is, we'll be in a little after 11 and out a little before 11:15.
Why can't we get in by 10:30? And out in plenty of time.
Well, it's not that easy. There's one main entrance to the warehouse, with the sliding steel door locked from the inside.
So, how do we get in?
At exactly 11 o'clock, the second shift watchman comes on. The guard inside unlocks the door, and the new guard goes in. We go in with him. Now, you wouldn't mind knocking out a couple of guards for $500,000 cash, would you?
I guess I can handle it.
All right, once we're in, there's only two things left. Open the office door and open the safe. It's imperative that we be in and out in 10 minutes before Matthews and the other man arrive. Can you do it?
There isn't a safe built that I couldn't open within 6 minutes.
Good. Well, that's it. Any questions?
What about alarms?
Only two in the building. One at the main entrance and one at a smaller back entrance. We'll leave by the smaller back entrance, but don't worry about the alarm. It takes the police almost 4 minutes to respond and arrive at the scene. By that time, we'll be long gone.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds too good. Who ever heard of picking up $1 million that easy?
Well, it wouldn't be that easy, Sam, except for one thing. The holders of the money are involved in a rather illicit operation themselves, and they can't afford the elaborate protection that, say, a bank might.
You know, when you think about it, we're doing the world a favor, taking the money from them. It helps keep the heroin off the market.
All right, any more questions? Okay, we'll meet back here tomorrow night at 10 o'clock. And bring a car and a suitcase.
Oh, young man. I've worked with the best. But if you ask me, you've got a great future in this business.
I don't think so, Mr. March. As far as I'm concerned, this is strictly a one-shot affair.
Some kid, Harry. But real naive.
How do you mean?
I don't think it ever entered his mind that we could cross him. He spilled the plans. Everything. What's to stop you and I from heisting the joint alone?
Just one thing, Sam. Honor. If men like us don't have that, we don't have anything.
Hello?
Hello, Betty. This is Marv. Please don't hang up. I've got to talk to you.
No, thanks. I thought I made myself pretty clear.
Please, Betty, this is important.
Okay, so talk.
Not on the phone. Can you meet me somewhere?
Why?
Money, Betty. Lots of money. Money to buy you everything you've ever wanted. Are you there, Betty?
Look, is this a gag?
I hope to die if it is.
Where do you want me to meet you?
Joe's Diner, 7th and Adams.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye. you like some coffee?
No, let's just get to the point.
I'm gonna get some money, Betty.
Oh, really? How much?
Lots. Enough to buy you all the diamonds and mink coats in the whole world.
Your boss make you president of the company or something?
No. But I'm getting it, I swear it.
Look, did you get me all the way down here just to talk? Now, where are you getting this fortune?
I'm stealing it.
You're what? Oh, look, cut it out, will you? You haven't even got the nerve to lie.
I mean it, Betty. I'm stealing $1 million.
Look, you shouldn't joke about these things, Marv.
I'm not joking. I found out where there's going to be $1 million cash, and I've worked out a plan to steal it.
You're really serious, aren't you? You'd really do that for me?
Betty. I'm in love with you.
Can you get away with it?
I know I can. I've got the best safecracker in the business lined up to do it with me.
When?
Saturday night at the warehouse. We'll have to split with the other guys, but there'll be over $500,000 for us.
I could have everything I've ever dreamed of. I could finally spit in his face.
You're crazy. You're out of your mind.
Oh, am I? Listen, mister, I'm giving you a break you haven't got coming.
A break? Asking me to heist $1 million from guys who'll be armed to the teeth?
So who says you can't carry a gun yourself?
I never have. Look, I've copped radios, hubcaps, stuff like that, but I'm no big-time operator.
So what are you then? All you have to do is grab them when they come out with the money. Look, you can get Larry and Bert to help you. You don't have to tell them how much it is. Look, aren't I worth it?
I don't know.
Oh, let me clue you, Buster. I'm getting out of this dump one way or the other. Now, if you want me to go with Marv, that's okay. But I'm giving you the chance to take me.
You wouldn't go with him. Not really.
Wouldn't I? For $500,000, I'd go with anyone.
Even if you didn't love him?
Now, what's love got to do with it?
I don't know.
Look, Finn. I want you, I really do. I've wanted you for years, and you know it. But I want something else, too. And maybe more than I want you, even. And if I can have them both, that's great. But if I have to choose... Will you do it?
Okay.